one of the great Pittsburgh sports news dumps of all time. While we were all distracted celebrating the Kenny Pickett draft pick, the Steelers replaced Steely McBeam. Out with the old McBeam, in with the new. A different-looking Steely McBeam. If you go to my Twitter page, at the Pony Express, you will see a picture of the new Steely McBeam from the Steelers draft party, a picture of George Pickens, who seems excited in the picture because he doesn't know that he's really getting a knockoff Fugazi version of Steely McBeam. He had never met the original. And this fraud, this...
Gone is the square-jawed, tough iron worker, Steely McBeam.
This hipster McBeam.
This guy's drinking a quadruple IPA.
You traded in his Icy Light Mango for IPAs over here.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
With his manscaped goatee and his hipster flannel.
And his soulful blue eyes, apparently, too. What's going on
I
there?
don't know. The other thing I hate about this is they stole the Big Ed Vega Steelers emblem overalls look for this guy.
I agree.
And gave Big Ed no credit for it. This guy is such a fraud. And the Steelers didn't even celebrate. There was no official. We contacted the Steelers and said, what is going on with this new mascot? And they declined comment. It's like they're embarrassed by it.
What? Okay. Penguins just won a game. You news dump things you don't want people to talk about.
And it is just, there are so many people that loved that mascot and loved that mascot name.
It was
the
an icon.
Steely McBeam name. Where did that come from, Donnie? Where did that Steely McBeam name even come from?
That came from a naming contest from the great Diane Roles.
Okay. She picked the name?
She did.
So she saw the mascot and she thought to herself,
Steely
that looks
McBeam.
like a guy named Steely McBeam.
Like you look at a dog you're buying a dog, you say that looks like a George.
And she famously said in a KDKA TV interview after winning, Steel, because the Steelers are Irish.
Yep.
Or because it's a Steel town.
Yep.
Steel Town. Mick, because the Steelers are Irish.
Uh-huh.
And Beam, because of Steel Beam, and her husband loves Jim Beam.
Beautiful. But that was the name for the first rugged, pugnacious
It had like a 5
Steely
o'clock
McBeam.
shadow. It looked like the guys from the Icy Light commercial.
The
Tell
Steely
him, Ray.
McBeam that if he was in a battle royal against the other NFL mascots would kick ass and take names. Yeah.
He's giving the big boot. He's hitting him with the sledge.
You said her name's Diane Roles? So she
Yes,
named Steely McBeam. She created that moniker.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she should be a local legend.
Diane is on the hotline right now. Diane, what do you make of this new Steely McBeam?
Well, let me see. I really love the original Steely McBeam's face, and I think he resembled Coach Cowher at that time with his jaw.
I would agree. So what are they going for now with this one?
Well,
I don't think it has a jaw.
No, listen. I think he sort of resembles Coach Tomlin. Look at his sister.
The goatee.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
You're right.
Diane, you are incredible. You are brilliant.
I didn't think of that.
Do you think Coach Tomlin complained and said, why doesn't the mascot look like me? Why does he look like the old coach? Do you think he might be behind this?
No, I don't think so, but I think the Steeler organization is going with the times.
Does Diane Roles, the creator of the nickname, does she approve? Are you giving them your blessing?
Yes, I do approve of it.
Man,
yes,
Diane, now that you've said this,
Diane Roles is on board.
I can't unsee it. The old one was Cowher. The new one is Tomlin.
Diane, have you ever talked to anybody else in the media about your Steely McBeam creation and about what you think of the mascot? Are we the only ones you've talked to about that?
No. I have talked to my good friend, and his name is Sean Gentile.
Sean Gentile, you talked to about this.
Yes.
Well,
yes,
we actually have Sean on the telephone right now. Sean, say hello to Diane again.
Diane, how you doing? Last time we talked,
doing great.
I think last time.
Oh, yes.
Last time we talked.
We have to get
last
together,
time we talked.
Sean.
I know, this is great.
I
think
know.
last time we talked.
I'm loving
Last
this.
time we talked, you were going to Ocean City, I think, for your grandson's high school graduation or something. I think that's where you were headed last time we talked.
Yes, that was two years ago, and now my granddaughter Jenna is graduating this month, and we're going back to Ocean City.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Diane, you talked to Sean on the phone in the first place for this story, right?
Right.
Do you know that also Sean has a kind of beard that might resemble the new Steely McBeam? Are you aware of
Sean
this?
thinks he looks like the mascot.
Well, I'm telling you that Sean's just like my other son. I know. Well.
Sean, now that it has Deb's blessing, are you giving your blessing for the new mascot look?
I was on board from the start. I like the beard. I like the general vibe. I know Chris just mentioned that dude looks like he's having a quadruple IPA or whatever. That's not my favorite, but no, I'm on board. I think it's an upgrade. The most important thing is that he's still Steely McBeam. They didn't change the name.
Right.
That's all.
That's a great point by Sean. He's such a smart kid,
Right.
isn't he, Deb?
Oh yeah.
Diane,
Mm-hmm.
sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't we have a Deb call yesterday?
We did, yeah.
We had a
my
Deb
D's
call, and
confused.
she had big takes.
So,
Uh-huh.
so Diane, you're on board here is the bottom line with this.
Yes, I am. And another thing, I think he's more appealing to all the children because that's why he was put in there, to go to the different hospitals and especially
That's a great
events
point.
that Steelers have.
Yeah, I'm
Diane,
looking at
you
one
need
of
to
these.
call in more often. You make great
Diane,
points.
I'm looking at one of the old Steely McBeam pictures, and his eyebrows are actually like angled down, like he's mad. So you've got
because
another
he's
great
like
point.
Cower getting mad at the refs.
Right, or getting mad at the local
Yeah.
media.
Right. So, I mean, with everything that they did, I think it's very good, and I am really happy with him. I think he looks great.
Well, Diane, you've won me over, and now I'm a fan of this mascot. So thank you for doing that, for putting us at ease.
Oh, you're quite welcome. You're quite welcome.
And
one thing else I have to say is because my husband is no longer with us, but I all want you to know that my son Brian, is holding up the Jim Beam legacy.
Oh!
Yes.
Wow!
Okay.
Now, Diane,
And that's a big legacy to uphold.
Diane, if you want, could we get together with you and Sean the next time you have people over?
Absolutely, hon. Absolutely.
What would you make for dinner, let's say, hypothetically? What's one of Diane's favorites?
Well, I'm Polish, so...
Let's go!
Golubkis, kielbasi,
Yes!
pierogies, you name it.
Okay. Sean, does that work for you?
Okay.
That's a full Lawrenceville spread, right? Right, Diane?
Yes.
All right.
I love cooking and entertaining.
Well, we love you, Diane. Thank you so
Diane,
much.
I think you're going to meet our friend Donnie Football, who you're going to talk to right now, and thank you, and you are going to absolutely love him. Donnie and Diane, a match made in heaven.
Yep. There you go. Wow.